And welcome back to the show. Well, we've shown you spider veins and treatment for them before, but we always seem to show you pictures of legs and ankles. Truth is, they are also quite common on the face, especially on the cheeks and around the nose. Thankfully, there are several ways to treat spider veins, and most of the time, they're pretty easy to get rid of, too. More on that in just a moment. First, Dr. Deborah Manjoney is here with the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa to give us an update on our makeover mom. Hi, Dr. Manjoney.
Good morning.
Nice to have you back.
Thank you.
I was just telling you how lovely your skin looks today, and all the people in your office all have beautiful skin.
And I was telling you, I just had an intense pulse light or an AFT treatment about 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And I had more pigment lifting than I've ever had with any treatment before. And so I was a little worried about, I was going to be on this morning, I was going to have splotches, but it's all gone.
It looks fantastic. And you know, the woman Lisa, who I see at the Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa, because I've done laser hair removal and stuff, she says that's the one treatment she loves so much that she does it every year.
It is wonderful, and that's what we've been doing with Sarah.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd give us a little update, because we have a before picture of her. She's having a makeover, and she's so excited. I've actually seen Sarah since she had the treatment. She has a lot of brown spots in her face that really were starting to bother her, especially because she likes to not wear makeup.
She doesn't like to wear makeup. She's a very active young mother, as you know, and she's working out all the time. And she was very concerned that her skin was really making her look much older than she is. And a lot of it's sun damage. And so what we've done with Sarah so far are 2 AFT treatments, or intense pulse light, advanced fluorescent technology, which really, it's a light that's attracted to the pigment in her skin, which is going to make it come to the surface and flake off. And she's had some wonderful results already.
And I can tell. I mean, after her first treatment, she was super excited and looks absolutely fantastic. And I know for sort of stubborn brown marks, sometimes you have to repeat the treatment.
Right, well, we actually recommend a series of 3 treatments.
Okay.
Because what we're doing each time is not only lifting the pigment, but we're also really improving collagen formation underneath the skin. It's stimulating the collagen to form. So it's going to give you a tightening and a nice, really nice effect on the skin.
Yeah, she looks fantastic. And her big reveal is coming up December 10th.
That's right.
Although we'll have an update too on December 1st. So moving on a little bit, because I think this is great. We're talking about, we so often talk about spider veins.
Yes, we do.
Because of your background in cardiovascular surgery.
And the fact that we treat a lot of varicose veins and spider veins in our office. But what people don't realize is that, you know, a lot of people are embarrassed about the little veins on their face. And they become more visible with time, again, because of sun frequently, can be because they've been on prednisone or steroid for a long period of time for another condition, and they can get a lot of vascular changes in their face. So they can actually have really severe spider veins like this person did on her face, and these things can actually be treated very easily with 1 or 2 different modalities that we have in our office. We use both a diode laser specifically for spider veins, and we can also use the intense pulse light treatments, the advanced fluorescent technology, to help close these vessels off with some flashes of light and get the vessels to really disappear.
Now, on the face, is that a medical problem, or is it more a cosmetic issue?
It's always considered cosmetic, unfortunately, except in cases of rosacea, like this lady has rosacea, and some of that it's not covered by insurance, but it may be covered by flexible benefit plans because it is an underlying skin condition we're treating. Whereas the other ones that just have the telangiectasia or the spider complexes on the face, not covered by insurance, it is considered cosmetic, but it can be taken care of usually in 1 or 2 treatments.
I have some rosacea, I think, on my cheeks, and I always wonder, is it something that always tends to get worse? Because I think people who have rosacea, maybe they've been told their whole life, oh, you have rosy cheeks.
Right, it may not get worse, but it may get worse depending on what's triggering it. And so if it's the cold, if it's a glass of wine that may do it, that makes you have a red nose and rosy cheeks, that usually is an early rosacea. And that actually can be handled and managed and diminished in the appearance greatly by using intense pulse light, this advanced fluorescent technology.
I think a lot of people are used to having treatment on their legs. We showed that video of, I think, how easy it looks to have treatment. And so there's really no reason to suffer with them, whether they're causing you pain or if it's just something cosmetic that's maybe embarrassing or something that, you know, you feel self-conscious about.
Legs, face, anywhere on the body. And you know, there are also conditions where people get the little cherry angiomas, they're called, little red spots that sometimes come out after pregnancy or different times with hormonal changes, and men get them too, where they're just little red spots on the skin, and they can easily be taken care of with these lasers.
And I think that's the good news about this. I know they're much more common from what I read in women than they are in men, and often it's for the reason you mentioned, which is hormonal and things like that. But don't you think that's the great news, especially now? And I know that's a big reason why you opened the spa, is because
there are treatments available,
which is so great.
That's right, and we didn't know about these, and they weren't available 12 years ago. But now there are so many different things that are available that people don't have to be self-conscious. They don't have to suffer with these problems.
And with the legs, a lot of times you combine treatments. I think you mentioned that, but it's sort of like it might be laser treatment injections.
That's right. Whereas face, we can handle it with laser or with intense pulse light.
Great. And a lot of people get them around the nose and the cheeks are the common spots.
Very, very common.
Okay. You have a special coming up that I want to tell people about. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. It doesn't actually start until December 2nd, but I was there a couple days ago and they told me if you get your email to the people at the Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa, you can get on a list where they basically send you a blast every day.
There's a different special.
Okay.
And that special is good only for that one day. So you have to call in or you have to email us and take advantage of the special, pay for it that day, but there are a variety of things that we offer, a different one every day.
And like, can you give me some examples? Like, will there be specials on maybe Botox or
there
intense
probably
pulse
is going
light?
to be a Botox special, probably intense pulse light special, spider vein treatment special as well.
That's great. Okay, and the thing is, people don't have to have the treatment that day, of course.
No.
They just need to call and schedule it or purchase it.
They actually have to purchase it on that day, and then we will go from there. And usually have a lot of activity those 12 days.
I know you do, and it's December 2nd through the 17th of December. It's the 12 days of Christmas, so make sure you get your email to the people at the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa now so that you can be on that list. You won't have to worry about it. Then you can just keep your eye on the things that you're most interested in. You can find the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa in Pewaukee. They're located on Georgetown Drive. The phone number is 262-746-9088, and the website, you want to write this down, wimedispa.com. Always great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you
nice
so
to see
much.
you too, Molly.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you. Let's head over to Tiffany.
Well, thanks, Molly. Like it or not, winter is